handling stuff right here. Just had a bit of a down day today for literally no reason. Was so humbled, which is good. I want to be a cool girl with a nose piercing. Am I dreading it? Maybe. I did it. And I hate it. I'm nervous. News alert, there's no one to blame but myself. Clairo, is that how you say her name? A queer icon, honestly. I'm obsessed with her new album. It's the kind of music I think I would put on a Sunday morning cooking pancakes for breakfast with my wife. Do you know what I mean? It's giving daydreaming music. Anyway, happy Monday. Welcome back to another weekly vlog. I am at all sorts this morning. I'm nervous. I haven't had therapy in a couple of months, and not really on purpose. It was just kind of like my therapist scheduling, and then I was away, and then she moved to a new location and then had a really long wait list. So now I'm finally seeing her. Literally last night I'm falling asleep and I'm just like, okay, what is most important? Like, what do I bring up first? Because I feel like I have so much to catch her up on. And I still haven't really decided. We'll see if she can pick up on what I need to talk about most. We'll see. But it's also making me a bit like on edge going to a new place. Like, I don't even know if I've parked in the right spot. I'm like gonna be sitting on a different couch. That puts me on edge a little, but hopefully it's fine. Hopefully I can find it. I've gotten here like very early, so I'm gonna go in, find where I need to be. I'm so scared. And then I'm hanging out with Shiv this afternoon, and then I have soccer tonight, and that'll be my Monday. Wish me luck. I'm probably off to sort my eyes out. Nice. I got in a package from Remy. And it's a hoodie and I'm so excited about it. Is that not the most perfect grey colour you've ever seen? My god, it's freezing. Oh, great fit. Oh my god, my legs are freezing. I'm wearing shorts and I think that's a silly decision. But once I get in the sun, I think I'll be hot. This is how it looks if I just like pull it down. Got a bit puffed up. It has pockets. I feel like a lot of greys wash me out, but this lighter grey, I feel like my bathroom lighting's being hectic, but like the almost white kind of greys, I love so much. This is so cozy. Ooh, it is freezing. When I say freezing, it's probably like 12 degrees or something ridiculously warm. Ooh. Oh. Good morning, sir. Big yawn. Did you have a good sleep? Currently midday. Why do I have stage right talking to a camera right now? Get out of it. It's currently midday and I've had such a productive morning so far, and I'm really glad that I actually just like got up and did what I told myself I was going to do. I feel like recently I've just been so slack and I've not been like living life to the full potential, you know? My disco ball is putting a light on my face. And honestly, over the last like 2, maybe even 3 years, my health and fitness journey, if you will, if we want to be dramatic about it, has been so up and down, and I'm honestly just fed up with it at this point. I'm disappointing myself every single day when I don't stick with the promises that I made myself. I complain that I am tired and I feel sluggish and I have a headache and I feel heavy and gross, but like I'm not eating well and I'm not exercising frequently enough. So like, news alert, there's no one to blame but myself, and I'm just sick of myself. I'm sick of my excuses, and I hate that I have to get to this point to make a change and like make shit happen, but also it is what it is. So classic last night before bed. I feel like this happens all the time. Right before I fall asleep, I'm like, yeah, tomorrow I'm gonna wake up and I'm not gonna go on my phone, and I'm gonna go for a walk, and then I'm gonna make myself a good breakfast, and then I'm gonna do lots of computer work, and I'm gonna have a great day. And normally I then wake up the next day and I'm like, I'm tired and I feel sluggish and I feel unmotivated, and then I lie in bed on my phone for a few hours, and then I eventually get up and I have no routine, I have no structure, and I'm being way too soft on myself. And I always struggle finding like a good balance between giving myself grace. Obviously there's times in my life where I need to give myself grace and I need to be kind and gentle to myself, but I also feel like I'm kind of the person who sometimes really needs a kick up my ass to get shit done. My disco ball is really distracting me with the spots all on my face. And I feel like right now is one of those times where I really need to kick myself up the arse because no one else is going to do it for me, unfortunately. And I'm really proud of myself because I did actually wake up and not go on my phone for a few hours, and then I went for almost 5-kilometer walk with Mr. Winston. He loved it. He's knackered, as you can tell. Cooked myself a high protein breakfast. I've been in my office working on my computer up until lunchtime. I had my Brazil nut and my greens. I'm almost onto my 2nd liter of water for the day. I have a gym session booked in for this afternoon, and I'm just like, whoa, crazy that I can actually just say I'm going to do something and then actually follow through and do it. Mind-blowing stuff right here. My only issue is I don't actually have any food in the house for lunch. I have food for dinner tonight, but nothing for lunch. And I'm honestly really craving some chicken sausages. So I think I'm going to walk to the grocery store and buy literally just the things I need for lunch. I also need bin bags, but I think I might just, I don't know what I want to have with my chicken sausages. Recently, I had been having them with like a Caesar salad mix, but I just don't really feel like that's what I'm in the mood for. I do have like a flavored rice packet, so maybe like rice, and then I'll cut up some like capsicum, cucumber, grate some carrot. Maybe that's the go. But I need to go and do that now so I can come back, make my thumbnail, and schedule this video to go live tonight, which feels so productive. This is my mid-year reading wrap up, which I know is for like a niche audience, but if you're a reader and haven't watched it yet, I'll link it down below. I love watching reading content, so it makes me really happy to create my own. I love it. Oh my god, can you see Winston right now? Are you comfy, king? This is the only part of my house that gets direct sun, so this is his favorite spot. I did it. I listened to, it's called I've Never Had a Girlfriend with Arden Rose on Shannon Beveridge's podcast, X's and O's. Big fan. I am actually really a big Shannon girl. I really like Shannon. I feel like the internet, I don't know. Arden Rose is such an OG YouTuber, but in this episode, Arden's talking about her bisexuality and never getting to really date a woman because she met her husband so early on. Great chat, really interesting. I'm loving it, but I need to make lunch. Am I hot right now? I don't know. I got bin bags, so proud of myself for remembering that. I got some milk, I got a pasta meal just for when I'm feeling lazy sometime this week. Capsicum, cucumber. I got some Aero chocolate for dessert. Obviously, chicken sausages. I got a tomato. And then these were impulse purchases, but I got some protein flavored milks to maybe try and have with some coffees this week. I kind of want to try one now, but drinking milk with lunch feels off for me for some reason. But I got Oak Plus in vanilla. I feel like I'm really gonna like that. And then I also got an Up and Go protein version in strawberry because I've been seeing everyone having their strawberry iced lattes recently and I want to become a part of it. This has 35 grams of protein and this has 30. So that's a slay. I need to cook my chicken sausages right now. I'm starving and I'm getting a bit angry about it. Okay, this is my lunch. It's so random and I feel like it looks really bad. 2 chicken sausages, there's rice underneath there, capsicum, cucumber, tomato, carrot, Kewpie mayo, barbecue sauce on top. Bit rogue. Equally, I am kind of excited, so I think I'm just hungry at this point. I'm gonna watch an episode of The L Word for my lunch break. I'm making my way through season 2, which I'm honestly really proud of myself for. And I feel like it just keeps getting better and better. You can see me in the mirror. I'm embarrassed. I do unfortunately think that I give really hardcore Dana energy, and I don't know if I want that. I'm currently editing this vlog and I've just gotten up. I'm now up to season 4 of The L Word, and if you know what happens to Dana, then you know, and I'm devastated. So everything I said in this, I take back. Dana. Oh my god. Okay, if you know, you know, but if you don't, just ignore this. Anyway, let's have a bite together. I've never tried this rice before, so like if this rice is bad, it's gonna make the whole meal really bad. Pretty good. I just love chicken sausage. I'm so proud of myself. It's 4:30. I just made it to Pilates. Yeah. I haven't done a workout class without a friend in a really long time. Am I dreading it? Maybe. But the fact that I got myself here without anyone holding me accountable is kind of crazy. Like that is very unheard of for me. So I'm proud of myself. I drank my creaming soda pre on the way here and I drank it like for the first half of my drive instead of the second half, and now I'm like way too itchy. But I'm excited. I'm dreading it. I'm excited. Those two feelings can exist at the same time. We did it. I'm actually feeling so incredibly proud of myself. I know this is really just like day one, but like I really just had a great day today. And I need to remember how good I feel right now. Like I just feel so accomplished and proud of myself. And this is a feeling that I'm like driving for. Like this is what I want to feel like at the end of every day. Like I know it's silly and what I've done today is not that hard, but I'm gonna take a second to feel really proud of myself. I also came home to some packages. I have been too happy shopping on Amazon recently. Who can blame me? I mentioned a couple of vlogs back that I was taping my mouth shut when I sleep to try and breathe through my nose more because I snore. I know, it's really embarrassing, honestly. It's one of my least favorite things about myself. And you can't just walk into a chemist and buy them. So I ordered some online. I don't know if these are good or not. We'll have to wait and see. I do need to repurchase the nose strips because I used all 10 of them that I bought and I loved them so much. So I need to go buy a big pack of them before I start taping my mouth again. I'm not doing one without the other. Oh my God. I'm really contemplating getting my nose pierced. I was about to say, what do you think? I'm not sure if I want lots of people's different opinions, but I thought that I would buy some fake nose rings that I could just put in to see how I feel about it. I don't know how you could get like a fake stud, but I wish I could see how a stud would look in there because I feel like I'd be more likely to get a stud than a ring. Why can't I open this? I got one pack that came with a bunch of different sizes. Like, what? But this gold looked the nicest. It's still really big. I want like the smallest hoop you can possibly have. I need a mirror. Guys. First of all, this hurts. Second of all, it looks awful. It's so big. And that was literally the smallest one in the pack. So lucky I also ordered this one. Oh, I'm literally scared to take it out because it hurts so bad. Oh my God, I literally have tears in my eyes. I also got this pack that has black, silver, and gold in it. And these are all much smaller. I don't really know how these ones work, to be fair. Is that where they're meant to sit? I just feel like I look awful tonight, so this is not the night to be trying it on. I don't know, does that look awful? I don't really know where it's meant to sit on the nostril, but I'm thinking I don't suit it at all. Normal? Piercing. No, oh my God, I really thought I would be like, I still am not sure. I'd love to try it. It's not staying there and it's really tickling my nose. Is that cute or is it giving try hard? No, I don't think I can pull off anything cool. It's so annoying. I want to be a cool girl with a nose piercing. Maybe I just need to like wash my hair and put makeup on and then put it in and just see. But equally, I'm not always going to look like that. I'm going to look like this a lot of the time, most of the time. So if I don't suit it now, I never suit it. Well, I'm glad I've tried the ring. Now I know. Don't suit it. I do like having more jewelry on, so I feel like I could really get into a stud. Do you like my half deflated rainbow balloon left over from Naked Harvest a couple weeks ago? I love it personally. I think I need a rainbow balloon in my house 24/7, all year round actually. It is time to cook dinner. Do I want to? Absolutely not. I really thought that like after Pilates I would maybe have like a surge of energy to cook. I don't. I don't know why I thought that, but either way I'm gonna cook. I'm actually gonna make my meal ×3 so that I don't have to cook dinner for the next 2 nights, because that is what you call working smarter, not harder. You know what will help? If I put the L Word on, that'll distract me while I cook. I did it! I am so hungry! Yum!
I would like to know if Zeta lost.
This lighting is really, really good. Oh my God, I'm so sore. But I guess you can't get back into the swing of things without suffering the consequences of it. I went and did hustle again this morning. So we did upper body last night, lower body this morning. I was so humbled, which is good. Everyone needs to be humbled every now and then. But I had to stop so many times, and I hate stopping because no one else in the class really is stopping. And I feel like I'm just being a sook. The last station was sumo squats, heels elevated, holding a weight. I literally couldn't hold the weight and I could barely do body weight because my legs were shaking so bad. And I was just like, if I collapse right now, that would be really, really embarrassing. Like I was genuinely just so scared that I was going to squat and like not be able to get back up. Like I was on struggle street and I was like pushing, like I wasn't just giving up when it wasn't hard. Like it was, oh my God. And I normally go to the 7:30 class, but I had an electrician come to my house this morning and he was going to be there at 7:30. So I went to the 6:30 class and I don't think I've gotten up that early in a hot minute. To be fair, I think I had a shocking sleep. So you know when you sleep really bad, so waking up is kind of easier. Like you weren't in a deep sleep when your alarm went off, so you just like get up and you go. Had a really anxious night last night and I have no idea why. I could not fall asleep for ages, heart racing out of my chest. Just really annoying. I did get lots of my book done. I'm currently reading Firefly Lane. This is our book club book of the month, and book club is next week or maybe the week after, and I'm really slowly making my way through. I've only really been reading before bed, so I read 2 pages and then I can't keep my eyes open and I go to sleep. So that's why it's taking me so long. But I brought my Kindle with me because I'm gonna go and get a pedicure after my facial, which is what I'm about to go into. I didn't even say why, I was just sitting in my car. It's been 4 weeks since my last facial and I'm so excited. I don't really know what they're gonna want to do because I finished, technically when we started needling, my facialist said I would only need 3 and we've done those 3. So I'm intrigued to see if she wants to do another one or if she wants to target something else. I don't know. But she knows more than I do, so I'm gonna leave the ball in her court. I just love facials so much. And I just can't believe I'm saying that because I really just never thought I would be so bougie that I'd be getting facials. So yeah, facial, pedicure. I also have a return I want to make, which I've never done like an in-person change of mind return. And why does that make me feel like an awful person? And then those have been my errands done. Going home, I have no plans tonight. I'll tell you what, I am missing my best friend so much. Soph's currently in LA, having the time of her life as she should be. And we just never spend more than like 2 days apart. And so she's been gone for a week and a bit now and I'm suffering. Especially since I moved to the Gold Coast away from most of my friends. I'm like, oh, cool. Is this me being codependent? No. I'm very independent. I just miss my bestie. Anyway, no plans tonight. I think Winston and I on the couch. I'd love to edit while I have like a comfort movie or something on in the background. And I'm so glad that I meal prepped last night because now I'm having that again for dinner tonight and I just don't have to cook. I just chuck it in the microwave. I actually just don't know how I'm meant to work out for the rest of the week now because I'm in so much physical pain. I'm gonna have to have a rest day tomorrow, I think. Anyway, I need to stop rambling. I'm gonna go in for my facial. This is my before. Also, going to my facial and then running errands after is forcing me to leave the house without makeup on. And honestly, it's getting easier, which like, thank God. That was hands down the best one I've had so far. I don't know what is going on with my sickness, but I feel like yesterday afternoon it just started getting a little bit worse. I'm just gonna rant about it for a quick second, get it off my chest. I have a really phlegmy throat, but coughing and clearing my throat doesn't do anything about it. Like the phlegm's just like staying there. And then I also have a blocked nose, but I can't blow it. Like nothing comes out when I blow it. Whatever that means, but it's bothering me. I'm thinking to wear my hair down with a hat. Question mark. I also think I want to chop my hair again. Not chop, but just cut it a little bit shorter. Every time I cut it, I'm like, yeah. And then I have it like a week and I'm like, no, I actually think I can go shorter. But I'm like, I don't know if this is even considered a bob, but I feel like I just keep wanting to go closer and closer to a bob. But I just don't want to keep paying for hair appointments to just like do it little by little. But equally, I don't want to cut too much all at once and then hate it. There's no middle ground there, unfortunately. That looks so bad. Yes, it does. I have a pineapple on my head. That's still a pineapple, but less of one. So let's go with that. I also can't take this jumper off. I refuse. It is so cozy and slouchy, and surprisingly, it doesn't overstimulate me. Normally, hoods really overstimulate me because they pull the hoodie backwards and like choke me, and I can't stand things around my neck. I hate it about myself because it like bothers me way more than it should. Like scarves, tight shirts, hoodies, anything tight around my neck. I can hardly wear necklaces because it makes me like rage from within. Anyway, but because this is a zip up and I'm not wearing it zipped all the way, the hood pulling back isn't choking me. Also, coughing hurts so bad because my abs are so sore from Pilates. My whole body is so sore, and it's honestly like so sore that it's making me angry. Like I can hardly roll over and like sit up in bed. It's that bad. I'm trying to decide whether I should walk and go get a coffee this morning or if I should just make one at home and take it on my walk, because long walks can just be so boring. And yesterday for our walk, we walked to and from Pet Barn because Winston needed food, and I feel like going to Pet Barn halfway through the walk like broke it up nicely and I was less bored. So a cafe might do the same, but also then there's the risk of dogs being at the cafe and Winston being an idiot in front of the dogs. There's also a risk of the coffee not being good. You never know. I'm having a really big decision fatigue week and it's so apparent to me that no one is here to help me make my everyday decisions, and I hate it. I also had a tradie come yesterday and install a fan in her bathroom because when I moved in, this bathroom didn't have a fan and that's been causing some issues. So got that done, but he left shit everywhere. And when I say shit, I mean dust. And I heard him with a vacuum, so I don't know what the hell he was vacuuming. All over the floor, all over the carpet in my room. So I'll need a vacuum at some point today. Where am I walking? I need to decide where I'm walking. Winston. Hi King, do you have a preference on where we walk? Do you want to let me know? Sometimes I wish Winston can talk, but equally sometimes I don't, because I feel like he would be a brat. I won't lie. Thank you. I don't know if you're gonna be able to hear me over all the wind. Ended up getting a strawberry matcha. It just felt like the right decision. I'm so on edge someone's gonna catch me talking to myself. It's so good. I've also been exclusively listening to folklore since it's August, and the lakes just came on my playlist. Wow, they're walking past the lake. Obsessed. Hello? You're on the wrong side of the bed, darling. Currently 9:20. I feel like I've done a really good job this week of going to bed early enough. Definitely getting enough sleep. Am I waking up feeling well rested? Not all of the time, but at least I'm going to bed on time, because normally I scroll on my phone for way too long and then stay up way later than I want to. So a win is a win. Just had a bit of a down day today for literally no reason. Honestly, this is feeling like pre-period symptoms, but I'm not anywhere close to getting my period, which is annoying. I finished my period on Monday. What is this part of my cycle called? I'm not sure. I mean, obviously you can feel low and down or shit without it meaning you're about to be on your period, but nothing has set me off or like upset me in particular. I just feel a bit low down in the dumps. After my walk, I just sat on the couch and edited all day. I got my Let's Unpack That episode done, so that's scheduled to go up next week, which feels really good. And then Shiv came over and we just sat on the couch and watched the L Word together, had sushi for dinner, dropped them home, and now I'm in bed. I'm just kind of feeling a bit like, you know, I think I'm just gonna put it down to, not that it needs to have a reason, but I think it's just because I haven't seen many people this week and I really love my alone time until I don't. So seeing Shiv tonight was really good, and tomorrow morning Rachel's coming to the Gold Coast and we're going for a beach walk and a brekkie, which will be really, really good. I just feel like this has been one of the least social weeks I've had in quite a while, and I feel like it's caught up to me, and I didn't really expect it to, because I do really enjoy my own company. Like, that's the thing. I'm okay being alone, but I just hit my quota sometimes faster than other times. I think just living alone, being single, working for myself, all just sometimes catches up to me, which is okay. There's no harm in that. It's not a bad thing. Can you tell I'm more talking to myself? I'm trying to like make myself feel better. I'm honestly not too tired, which is strange, so I'm gonna try and get lots of my book done. I read heaps the last 2 nights because I couldn't really fall asleep very well, so I think I'm making my way through. Let's check. I'm at 49%. Yes. 5 hours and 25 minutes left. I think book club's next Tuesday, so have the weekend to fly through this. I wonder if the audiobook is on Spotify actually. No, there are playlists for it. Oh, there is audiobook. Okay, I'm on chapter 20.
Chapter 20. In October of 2006.
Okay, wait. Oh, this is the wrong book. This is called Fly Away. Whoopsie, my bad. So the audiobook is not on Spotify. Aww. I love playlists made for books. They're so cute. This playlist is called Sounds Like Reading Firefly Lane, and it has Cardigan, Dancing Queen, 15, Invisible String, What Was I Made For? Sweet Creature. I'm just saying so many song titles and no artists, but I'm just assuming you know what songs I'm talking about. I wish I could listen to songs with lyrics while I read, because I would listen to playlists like this, but can't concentrate on 2 things at once. So also, I don't think I've shown you, look how cute my new phone case is. It's a Sunny Angel phone case from Casetify. It's a little tomato. Are you kidding me? Literally the cutest thing I've ever seen in my life. Good morning.
She's festive.
She's festive.
Hi, I'm really obsessed with this.
Me too. I think I haven't taken it off for like 4 days. Okay. You smell really nice.
Do I?
Yeah, what is it?
And so the dust over your head.
See ya. Winston obviously has the before bed zoomies, so please excuse that. It's actually the next week on Sunday night, so it's been a full week since I filmed, but I just wanted to jump in and end off the vlog. I honestly, I don't know what happened, but my mental health took a tumble last week. I feel like the weekend of the vlog you've just watched, I was like, oh, I'm not like feeling great, which is kind of strange because there's no reason for me to be feeling any kind of way, and it just got worse and worse, and I have not been in such a low spot in a really long time. I mean, that's just like how mental health works, but like nothing went wrong, nothing like triggered me. I just was not doing well there for a second. So I took this last week of vlogging. So sorry that it was a reading video and then a matcha therapy episode with Soph and no vlog. It wasn't my intention, but I couldn't show up just in my normal daily life. Like, I was isolating myself so much. I wasn't leaning on anyone around me. I was being such a hermit and not looking after myself, and I just couldn't pick up the camera, and I didn't want to like dump all of my shit on you. So, but as I said, it's been a week since then, and I feel like I'm feeling a little bit more like myself, which is really nice. It's been a bit of a gradual, better and better every day kind of situation, which I'm so grateful for. And I have so many beautiful, great, generous, caring, supportive friends in my life who, by the time I got out of isolating myself and opened up, really took care of me and makes my life so much better. So slowly feeling like myself again. But I'm gonna start a new weekly vlog tomorrow, Monday morning. So I just want to end off this vlog, give it a bit of closure. I will say, while my mental health has been in the drain, my health and fitness kind of slaying. It was almost like life is already hard, like being alive is hard, so may as well do more hard stuff, like train every day, hit my steps every day, cook all my meals at home. Like I've been nailing it. I don't mean to brag. So we'll take the positives. But I just booked in a 7 a.m. Pilates class in the morning. So I need to shower and get into bed so I can sleep enough before my alarm for that goes off. So I'm gonna love you and leave you. Thank you so much for joining me in this weekly vlog. Sending you all of my love, and I'll see you in my next video very, very soon.